Hello YouTube, welcome to another episode of Players for Days. Today we are doing a deck profile on the Noble Knights we've been playing this week. Pretty interesting deck. I like the lore behind it and all that. Plus all the cards usually look pretty cool in this set. I think it's going to be another one of those expensive decks, kind of like the Prophecies, where it's like secret ultras all over the place. Just
Yeah, everything's super and up,
yeah,
so it's nuts. Yeah, this is the build I've been using. I really don't know if it's right or wrong. I mean, I really like this build, and it seems to be consistent and just fun to play. So
I mean, you're able to mow down 4 Zenmains earlier on.
and 3 Gigan X,
Yeah,
Gigan X in the same duel.
yeah. Unfortunately, we don't have footage of that, but yeah, it was fun.
I mean, like, why would I even go up against? Why did I even let the duel last that long? Is a whole other story, but
We got down to like 4 cards left in the deck. It's just
well, we got the W, so.
yeah.
Alright, so let's get into the deck. I run one Torgus. Some people run two, but I just run one. He works with the Lady of the Lake, which we'll get into later. I run two Gwain. I was thinking about three. He's really good to go into Torgus, and with the new equip spell, it's not that bad because you can go into the rank 5. But so far, two is working well, and I might change my mind later.
Plus, it's a really easy special summon to go into forest.
I run three Driston because he's awesome. He pops face up. You can't go wrong. Like, he's so good. He saved me so many times where I've top decked him. I can't talk today.
Equip something, boom.
Really good. And three Medrot, he's the best Noble Knight out. I mean, you equip him with a equip spell, and he special summons any of your other ones. He could even be your Artorigus, your vanilla, or anything if you need him in the grave for Lady of the Lake, or even Borgs, which I like to do. Go into him, and then equip him, grab another equip him, and go into 5s, or whatever you want to do. He's so good.
He's kind of like your playmaker of the deck.
Yeah. And I run three Borgs. He's the new one, or Boars. Keep calling him Borgs. I don't know why. He's Boars.
But just remember, he's like Gores, but
yeah,
Boars.
that's probably where I'm getting the G from. But he's really good. He grabs an equip spell. He's almost like a power tool. You grab 3 of them. Your opponent randomly picks one of the 3, and the other ones go to the grave. So it's not bad.
It's a good way of dumping some in the grave so that when you special summon, I can't remember which one it is, but you get to re-equip all of them.
It's Artorigus, either one of them, new one and old.
Okay.
But the new one equips 3. I think the old one equips 3 or all of them. I'm not sure.
Oh, no.
As many as possible. But yeah, we'll get into them. And I run one Gulchavad. He's not bad. I mean, he adds one back to the hand.
He looks like a mouse.
Yeah, he looks pretty cool. I like his shield. And obviously the Honest. I mean, they're all lights. Why not?
Unless they got equipped in Medra and then he's dark.
Well, yeah, that's the only thing you got to be careful for. But usually they stay light. And we got 3 Lady of the Lake, which is great. You summon her, and she equips a Noble Knight from the grave. She's almost like Debris Dragon. She brings back one of your normal Noble Knights, which will be Artorius, an only target. That's why some people run 2. They want to get him there as fast as possible, that I've seen, but I think 1's fine. And she also has another effect. You can if you have a 5 on the field, you can bring her out and decrease that 5's level to 4. So she's used basically to go into 5 synchros.
Yeah.
Basically.
Because in case you couldn't tell, she's a tuner.
Yeah. So and that's why I play 1 for 1. It's basically to get her, especially if I have Artorigus in the hand. I can dump him, bring her out, and normal summon another Noble Knight and just go into the new guy.
Yeah.
I have 1 Reinforcement of the Army, really good card. If you don't have that Medrot,
the fuck? No.
Pretty much. It grabs everything except for Honest and Lady of the Lake.
Yeah, you can grab any one of your targets. They're all level 4, they're all warriors. It's just like, no problem, just grab it.
Yeah, you need to pop something right there. You want special summon more there. You want to add equip spells there.
It's just like, easy. What do you need right now? Let me grab it for you.
Pretty much. And 1 Foolish Burial. It's there to put Artorigus in the grave or Lady of the Lake if I have a 5 on the field, because these guys become 5s when they're equipped. Gulchavad, Medrod, and Vors. So
Artorigus' only good use is in the graveyard.
Yeah, you stay there. And yeah, we got 2 Potted Dualities. Not bad. If you're missing those equip spells, it's good to get them and maybe pop some or whatever.
Well, it's like when you're first setting up, you don't really need to special summon, so you don't hurt yourself really. You just set up your boars, you get your equips or whatever you want, you activate that, and it's like, whatever.
The only other time you wouldn't really use it is if you had a Medrot, like first turn if you want to go into your play, but yeah, they're really good. They're not bad.
Yeah.
And I run 2 MSTs. Yeah, they're MSTs. They're good. I run 3 Noble Arms Destiny. Some people run 2. I think 3. I think this is the best Noble Arms. I mean, it equip. They basically have to kill the guy two times.
Yeah.
2 times. So
2 times or pop it, and then even if you pop it, it re-equips.
So it's just, yeah, it's just annoying for your opponent. It's a really good card.
Isn't it one of the TCG exclusives, or at least was?
Yeah, I think this is a TCG exclusive. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So it's really good. I run 2 of this one, the Gallatin or whatever. It's really good. It boosts them by 1,000. I mean, sure they lose some attack, but yeah, it's a really good card to get over things. And I run 2 Caliburn. It's good. It gives you life points, 500 attack. It's another Noble Arms.
Life points and attack. You can't go wrong.
Nope. And this is the new one, the Noble Arms Excalibur. This is the one where they can't target your guy, but it doesn't have that effect that it re-equips. So that's kind of different.
Kind of sucks, but its other effects make up for it.
But it's really annoying if you have this and Destiny on board. They can't target and they can't destroy by battle or card effects, so it's really hard to get over. I mean, yeah, it's just a challenge.
You gotta destroy it twice.
Basically,
without targeting.
Or MST this thing and then somehow kill it twice. Yeah, it's a pain. But then I run 2 Arfider. This is probably my second favorite card. A lot of people love it. Some people absolutely hate it, but I think it's a really good card. I mean, why not? Pop set cards is too good, especially if you have like Medrot. You equip them with this, pop one, bring out Dristan, pop a face up, equip Dristan, pop a set card. You just pop 3 cards.
Yeah.
It's gnarly. It's too good.
You don't really need to run more than 2, I don't think, just because there are some decks that don't really set too much.
No.
And then it's all it is just sitting there basically. So.
Yeah. And I run the 1 Bottomless, 1 Compulse, 2 Fiendish Chain, and a Solemn Warning. Yeah, I find this really consistent and fun. But yeah, let's move on to the extra deck. I run 2 of the new guy, the Ignoble whatever, Knight of High Lanserdale.
Lanzalin
or whatever, yeah. He's really good. When you Synchro Summon, you grab any equip from your deck and equip it to him, any Noble Arms equip.
Plus, you use Honest and you boost him up to infinite attack.
Yeah, he's a dark.
Yep.
But yeah, usually he's pretty weak. He's like 2100, but I usually grab the Gallatin and I equip him to 31. But as soon as he attacks and he destroys a monster and sends it to battle or to the grave.
Sends it to battle.
Nice. Too tired. But after the battle, you can search out another equip spell, or you can search out a Noble Knight. So you can search out your Medrot, Destiny, doesn't matter.
Kind of whatever you need. He's kind of a nice setup so that even if he does get screwed, you can always fix yourself next turn.
Yeah, so he's really good. And I run 1 Ptolemy because I run the Constellar Omega. I run this guy, the full armored Crystal Zero
Lancer.
Badass name. But basically, it's a 3700 skill drain / Maestroke effect.
Maestroke and the fact that it doesn't get destroyed, not that
you
it
could detach.
Face down.
Yeah, and it has the skill drain effect. You can detach the material from it and negate the effect of all your opponent's face-up monsters for the turn.
Yeah, for your turn,
not
your opponent's. Which that's the downside of it, but when you're looking down a Zen mains or something like that, it's just like no.
And it's 3700. That's pretty damn busted. And the reason you run into him, there's an easier way of going into him, which we'll get to. I run 2 of the Noble Knight, the new guy, the new Artorgus.
Yeah.
Sacred Noble Knight. King of Artorgus. Weird ass name, but okay.
Those names are like a mouthful.
Basically, he's really easy to get out with that new sword because you can banish this from the grave to go into him. And but you have to have let's say this Artorgus first. But basically he pops monsters, which is really good, and he equips 3 equip spells when he's summoned. So that's always good.
Why can't I hold all these swords?
You can hold 3.
You can hold 3.
And I run 1 Friezadon. Now this is used to go into the full armored because you go into 5s pretty easy.
You don't just make Friezadon and sit on it. It's just purely for the rank up.
Yeah,
thing.
To go into him. You just overlay him to go into him. He overlays top of Friezadon.
Yeah.
That's why it's easy to go into him.
Don't even need no rank up magic or nothing. Just overlay. Stellar M7 that motherfucker.
You have to Ptolemy it. But it's so easy to go into. Like I said, Medrot and Boars, get your search off. Equip again to Boars. The other equip spell to him. That's a 5. Him, and then him. Bam, 3700 skill drain.
Or 3200 and you negated everything in the field.
Which is broken. And also, if you didn't notice, he's a warrior. So you can equip things like your Arfadur, you can equip this, you can equip Destiny, anything. You can give him 1,000 more attack, whatever you want. It's pretty damn good.
Pretty darn good. And if you equip the Destiny, you can't be targeted and
No.
could save himself from destruction.
Yeah, it's nuts. So yeah, that's why you run him, and I run the 1 Stellar Omega. That's why I run the Ptolemy. As usual, you run the Blade Armor Ninja.
Boosted up to 32 double attack.
Yeah, with the Gallatin, and the other
Your Black
Artorias.
Ship. You forgot Black Ship.
Oh, I thought I said it. Black Ship of Corn, obvious, killed Zen mains, any other problem like Maze Stroke, anything. Then the old Artorgus, he's really good. Pops the back row, obviously equips. Is it as many as you want? I don't even know. No, you can target 3. Okay, so it's only 3 as well. But
Why can't I hold all these swords again?
you can basically go into him, pop all the back row, and then you can go into the new guy. If you have Excalibur, you can just banish it, overlay him on top, and just kill a monster as well.
Yeah.
And equip 3. And then I run the
Kill front row, back row, and everything.
I run the Rogue Champion Excalibur. Really good. 4,000 can become 5 with this. Really good card.
If you need to run over something with a high attack, it's really good. Otherwise, it's just pushing for damage, basically.
Yep. And Starliege, really good. You can also equip him with all your cards. I've used this with him before to pop back row and attack. Really good card.
It's a 2,000. You get a draw card if he dies.
And you negate an effect.
Nothing wrong with that. You know who else is a warrior?
Yeah, push it. He's mostly there to get that last bit in, or I guess if you want to get over something big.
Oh, you could just equip your what is it? The pop the back row decreases attack.
Oh, Arfadur, yeah.
Arfadur. You're just gonna be burning anyway.
Yeah, that is true.
You could decrease 3 times and pop and inflict 16.
Yeah. And yeah, that's the deck down here for the extra deck. This isn't side deck. This isn't my side deck. This is some of the things I was testing out. And yeah,
some of the
just
stuff
seeing how
that
they
didn't
work.
make the cut.
Yeah, this guy was pretty neat. Just saw him a little while ago.
Some guy tried to hoard on us and he murdered Artorigus.
Poor Artorgus. Yeah, it's just some of the things I was checking out. But yeah, that's my deck. Yeah, tell me what you guys think of the deck, and if you have a better version of it or a different version, just
Or if you got any really interesting texts,
Yeah.
always open to those.
yeah. But I can't wait for this deck. I'm definitely gonna make it in real life. I have the Noble Knights. I have like the Dristans, the Medrots, and all that stuff.
They
But
look beautiful.
this is gonna be a pain, and the Synchro's secret, and she is, and everything else is supering up. So it's a pain.
It's a pain.
But whatever. But yeah, so tell us what you think, and make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys later.
Peace.